Hey everyone, Russell here, and as you can see, we're staring at my beat up old gamer table. And if you've watched my channel before, you know what time it is. It's time for recent pickups, and this one is a very special one. This one is number 30. Since I started doing my channel, I've been doing these almost once a month, so my channel is a lot older than 30 months old, but like I said, almost once a month. It just depends kind of on when I have enough games, and I've got quite a haul right now. This holiday season did not disappoint, let's put it that way. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. That being said, got a great deal on this. Are you guys wondering what this is? Because it is super cool. If you have the Super NES Mini, this is a carrying case I got at GameStop. I know, weird, right? I'm shopping at GameStop. But look how sick that is. Controllers go right in there, both controllers. And then you've got a sweet pouch here for all your wires, connections. And in this, the main unit itself fits perfectly in that little spot there. 20 bucks, man. 20 bucks. How can you go wrong? I mean, I had to jump on that. It's super clean. And it's actually made by Nintendo, so it's an actual Nintendo product. Alright, moving on. Got a bunch of games here, and like I said, the holiday season did not disappoint, and what I mean by that is the sales after the holiday season. Actually, this first game I did not get at a sale. This was actually a gift for Christmas, and my cousin C-Diz hooked it up with a copy of Uncharted 4. So we're going to get into that, I think, next time he comes over, and he's going to turn me over to the dark side. We're going to play some PS4. If you guys know, I'm a bit of an Xbox nut, but PS4 is a fine system, and I heard that game is amazing, so really looking forward to jumping into that. Next game here, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. Really cool. As you can see, it is one of those 4K Ultra HD enhanced games. Looks amazing on my Xbox One X. One thing about that game, there's a part in it that's kind of disturbing. Well, there's a lot of parts in it that are disturbing, but normally I kind of shrug it off. It's quite an intense game, and it's a great game. Let's put it that way. Next game is that Deadpool game. This is really fun. I really wish Ryan Reynolds did the voice, but other than that, it's really fun, and it does carry the spirit of Deadpool over. Going for some experiments on some, unknown games here that I'm finding, and just letting you know that most of these games didn't cost me over $15 for any one of these games. This is The Police, and this looks kind of interesting. A lot of these games are coming from THQ Nordic. I've noticed some of these games, these smaller titles that I picked up, but it's basically kind of like a simulation for police. I haven't checked it out completely yet. It's definitely on the list to check things out. Here's another one, and I'm probably going to mess this up. Is it Alexan's Gun? Or I'm totally messing that up. I'm sorry, guys, but this kind of, it gave me the feeling of kind of like a Mafia 3 kind of clone or something like that. We'll check it out. Another one, Micro Machines World Series. I think that one was like, I think I got this for like $5. I couldn't say no. It was a brand new game for like $5. How can I say no? And I've actually popped it in. It's not too bad. It reminds me of that, oh man, well, it was like almost a complete top-down. It was an NES game. I think it was Off-Road. I think it's Off-Road. That style of kind of top-down racing, and it's really interesting. Another one, Town of Light, and this looks really interesting. It's like kind of like a horror mystery, and supposedly it's based on some true events. So we'll see about that. I'm gonna mess this one up, but I've played a little bit of this, and it's actually pretty interesting. Okami HD. It's definitely a looks like a Japanese import, and it's really hard to explain, but you're basically this wolf, and you have to restore the world. It's a lot. It's very hard. The story is not where it's at. The artwork of the game and the gameplay is actually, I think, where it's more at with that game, and it's really cool. Here's another game that I think is really cool, and I think fun to play with like a friend or something like that. Geometry Wars, Dimensions Evolved, or Geometry Wars 3, I should say. And it's just different maps, and it's like a shooter. I mean, it's your basic shooter with different kind of geometry for the map. Really interesting, really fun. Nice, interesting spin on that genre. I'm really glad I picked that one up. Here's another shooter that I have not checked out yet. I actually just picked this up yesterday. And I think it's Sign Morta X. And it's a side-scrolling shooter, and it's, as you can see, it's another one of those THQ Nordics, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's definitely a thing. Let's see here. I got 3 more games, but technically 2, and you'll see why. It's pretty funny. Another game I picked up was Need for Speed, and I was kind of bummed when I saw at the bottom here. Requires internet. So this is one of those games that's going to be, you know, garbage when the servers go down, which if I would have known that, I might have gotten away. I mean, there are some games that I like. I think Destiny's one of them that always requires internet, which bums me out, but I try to stay away from these as much as possible, because once the servers go down, it's like, what are you going to do then? You know, there needs to be some kind of core game you can always play, I feel. And last but not least, and probably one of the best games of the pickup, it's an older game, and there was such a good deal that I accidentally picked it up twice. I ordered this on Best Buy online and had forgot that I ordered this, and then I was at Best Buy and I saw the incredible deal. I think I got it for $6 or something like that. So I ended up getting 2 of these. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the other one. I mean, just about everybody has this game that wants it. Maybe I'll do a giveaway or something like that later on. Maybe I'll include it with like some other items or something like that. Not quite sure what I want to do with it, but I thought that was kind of funny. But I mean, it was really only a $6 mistake, so what are you going to do? Anyway, that's my pickups for the past month or so. Let me know what you think down in the comments, guys. I want to thank you again for tuning into my channel, and this is another year, another adventure, and I can't wait to take it with you guys. And thank you so much for letting me, you know, come into your homes and just tell you about my love of games and show you what I picked up and just kind of blab my opinion, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If it wasn't for my fans, I wouldn't have a channel. So again, thank you, and as always, please like, share, and subscribe my videos, and game on.